Hey guys, good afternoon, evening. This is the inspector back with you for another shave. And busy week. Spent a number of days in Atlantic City. And but I'm back. And I go back to work for a day, 2.5 days next week, and then Thanksgiving and stuff like that. So anyhow, let's get on to a shave because it's been a couple of days and I feel like I need one. The razor, okay, I did this once before on my channel. Gonna do it again for the benefit of those of you who haven't seen it. And this is the Uno razor, okay, the single edge. It pops really neatly in and really neatly out. Very smooth blade. You always wonder about how are the blades and these types of things, because you know there's no other blade that comes with it. Is proprietary, of course. Check out my Until Thanksgiving. So I did this so you have a couple of days if you want to get in on some savings. I'm going to post it in the description notes for you. And you can also go on. I showed in my first video, if you want to go back, how to install it and uninstall it. Very, very easy. CNC machined, nice grippy handle here. TSA compliant. Some guys were saying, I saw one video where the only video I seen where the guy did a head shave, and he didn't like it, and I did it, and I thought it was great. Okay, it's just a single edge, and you know, I had no issues with it. Very smooth, just like the face. So, what can I say? Horses for courses on that front. Anyhow, we're going to start trying to get into some holiday scents here and there. The ones that I have, might as well use them, okay? And we're going to go with the Atomic Apple Pecan Pie here as we approach the Thanksgiving Day holiday. And I have the splash too. And I'm not going to use the splash today, but maybe I will. Who knows? It smells dead on for the apple pecan. So I think we used this once before last year, if I'm not mistaken. I've got a decent amount in my Hayless bowl here, in my gray bowl. And for the brush, I have soaking. We're gonna go with the Semogue Torga Boar. You know, Semogue, what can you say? They make great brushes. I think this one's going to be no exception. You know, I have the 1305 and several other Boars, and they're just great. So yeah, all right, so we washed out the face, and let's wet it to get us started here. All right, so we're gonna wring out and shake our Boar brush, and then put our finger on the indentation here and start up with the lather. I think we got plenty of soap here, no problem. So we'll just work it into a paste. This was, actually I got this brush off the PIF table at Peter's event, his open house. So I was thinking about getting one of these anyhow. So all right, everything is worked down to a paste. So now we're just gonna start adding water as we go. That should be enough water here. I got plenty in my brush, and it's distributed throughout the bowl, and we're just whipping it up here. And actually, this looked pretty new, very lightly used. It doesn't take long to break in Boar brushes, not as much as you'd think, for me anyhow. Once you get them, work them in a little bit, they're fine. All right, so we got, look at this. This is just awesome. This is just awesome. All right, we're gonna go to the face with it. So we're gonna give it a good paint first. And then we'll work it in. Oh yeah. This is holiday right here. Holiday in a tub. This brush is awfully soft, you know, and the lather is staying in the brush really well. All right, that looks good. We'll clear it off here. And this is, oh, by the way, this is after about 9 shaves, and it felt great. I changed it out, so we have a brand new cartridge in here. I first started, like I said, my first video started out, I bought the starter kit for $34.95. They gave me a discount and I ordered a lot more stuff. I even sent stuff out to certain people to try. And so I have lots of cartridges, and that's a good thing, okay? Like I said, at first, in my first video, I said when I first, I didn't know how good this was going to be. I didn't know about the blades, and I didn't know how I'd feel about the grip, but it just, it's so easy. It's such an easy shave. So, all right, here we go, guys. Couple of days growth, and yeah, it's just, the blade is so smooth. It's light. Yes, it is light because it's aluminum, but it's well balanced, not head heavy, and it just glides very nicely. So to me, this is, we're getting to the end of the year, and you know how many products I use. This is sort of a surprise to me. One of the surprises of the year. So by the way, guys, you've heard a lot about this Razorworks razor, the half DE blades and the leaf-like loading. I've seen a lot of promotion, but I don't know, haven't heard when it's going to come out. So if you guys know some inside information, give a post it down below. Yeah, I'm gonna read it, but hopefully others will too. So that's the part about posting. You know, it's for other guys to look and learn. All right. All right, so. Yeah, I really enjoy using this razor. Is it a great beginner's razor to get into traditional shaving? Absolutely. It's mild, efficient. The cartridges here are not very expensive compared to other manufacturers. I get a lot of shaves. Like I said, I think I got 8 or 9, and then I switched it out. All right, go up here. Nice and thin, very nimble, as you could probably imagine. And soap smells great. It smells great. All right, gonna come down across here. All right, that's good. The other side. Yeah, especially guys, this is, as long as you're your technique is relatively sound, and the blade, the razor feels safe on the face, you're good. You never want to get sloppy and cocky, but this is a razor also that, if you're rushing out of the house and you want to get a quick one in, a one passer, that would definitely fit the bill. All right, so we'll rinse off. Yeah, this phenomenal soap here. It just works. It just works. It's it's pretty thick, but it's right where I like it. Excuse me. It's a soap in the nose. It's the consistency of a nice whipped cream. Yeah, awesome. I did my head shave this morning. Excuse me. Oh, man. All right. Sorry about that. Okay, we'll wet the razor, the blade, and we'll do our, excuse me, against the grain. You never want to sneeze when you're shaving with the razor on your face, guys, especially a straight razor or shavette, okay? That, it's a no-go. Oh. All right, so I'm gonna give it a sweep against the grain here. And come up with it. Oh, wow. That soap in the nose, guys, that's what it is, oh, it's rough. Okay. We'll continue. So I know you guys, if you were to get this, everyone gets varying differences of number of shaves. I was impressed by how good these blades were. All right, so we're going against here. Very good. You do want to keep this nice and rinsed though. All right. So if you have heavy growth, you're gonna want to rinse that razor out, and it's a single edge, so you're gonna have to do it more often than a double, obviously. I'm gonna come across here. That's against for me. All right. Very nice. Oh. So now what I'm gonna do is just squeeze out. I still have some lather, some soap left on the bottom of the bowl. squeezing it out gently. Don't pull the knot. All right, so you can see the quality of this lather happening. Oh, look at that. No wonder why I'm sneezing so darn much. All this stuff all over the place. All right. We're going to give it the good buff. This is right here where my beard is toughest, coarsest. That's what I do with the last pass. And a lot of times I like clearing out the brush, and if I need to do touch-ups, it's right there. Okay. And no irritation whatsoever for me. You can see how many times I'm going over it, and it's just, it's fine. Just no need to press. A nice length on this razor. Even when you're wet, it has these little nubs and texture here beautifully. So it's a very user-friendly razor, in my opinion. We'll come across here and then work our way up. Very nice. Got a little nick on the top of my my lip. Nothing major at all, but we'll give it a real ridge down here. I'm going to do the hot water first. Okay. And with the cold, wow. All right, we'll go to the towel here. So I had the razor hanging on my my mirror here. I got stands. So what I'll do is I'll rinse it with hot water really well. I'll shake it out, and then I'll just take it and no rubbing whatsoever, just give it a good, just blot. All right. And then we'll just hang it up, and then it'll air dry and we're good. All right. Post shave. Let's get out the Thayer's cucumber mist. Very nice. So, I always preach Thayer's as a minimum for post shave, okay? It just, and I could feel it's a really close shave, it's tingling. That's a good sign for me. It's not bad. That doesn't mean irritation. It means that that cucumber mist, the Thayer's, is doing its job. That's how I can tell. All right, so yeah, it was tremendous. Now, just for show, okay, I squeezed out my Boar really well, my Semogue Torga. And then, you see that? I still have some soap left. So, even if you have this much soap, you can probably do a whole other shave. And I'll show you. I'm going to wet the brush and then go back in and show you how much lather. Just keep on working it. I know some of you guys say, it's Inspector, you're scooping it out, you're going to use more soap. Yeah. I'm keeping my my soap dry. I'm not introducing any water to it. And I'm not hurting for soap, you guys know. All right? Most of us are not. All right. So look, just from that, it's off the bowl. I could do another full shave and a head shave, and plus, you know, it really. So, if you have the soap that's worth, you can just use it. Like I have so many bowls, and I'll just use it for another shave. Now, yes, I sacrificed a tiny bit of soap just for you guys, but the quality of this is just is ridiculous. So, yeah. All right. So we got the dry down. All right, I'm just gonna pat dry, and let's. What are we gonna do here? How about let's do I feel like putting on some type of scent. You know, I love Cosmic Cookie. PAA. I love the scent of it. So we'll just put, it's just, damn, is that good. I don't know how you make those scents, like, you know, to smell just like a sugar cookie, and I'm smelling like vanilla in there. Extract, I guess that's what it is. I'm not really a vanilla fan, but I love vanilla extract in cookies and stuff like that. I'm strange. Anyhow, you saw the razor, the bowl, the brush, the soap, okay, PAA apple pecan pie. This is available, I believe, last year. So you got the halo going because I got one of the first 50 bundles. So that's always fun. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, guys. Hey, listen. Yeah, it was a really good shave. That nothing happened in here. All right. See, I didn't even have to put any styptic or nothing. Sometimes it's just so I'm not getting any residual. All right, guys. Thanks for joining me, and hope you enjoyed this. That cosmic cookie scent is filling the room right now. I do have the atomic apple pecan pie. We'll use that on a different time, but all right. Until next time, this is the Inspector. Have a good one, guys. Enjoy your Sunday.